This review will analyze the text in depth, focusing on its structure, coherence, and effectiveness in delivering its message. The discussion primarily revolves around a post-game analysis of the Golden State Warriors' loss to the Los Angeles Lakers. The conversation captures the key aspects of the game, including player performances, tactical decisions, and statistical insights. However, the analysis also presents issues related to clarity, repetition, and narrative flow. The structure of the discussion follows a chronological sequence, beginning with an overview of the game's early struggles for the Warriors and gradually moving toward a detailed breakdown of both team and individual performances. The text effectively captures the emotional intensity of the match, particularly through its references to moments of frustration from players and coaches. The analysis highlights key issues with the Warriors' strategy, such as their tendency to settle for three-pointers instead of attacking the paint, their defensive lapses leading to easy fast break points for the Lakers, and their struggle with consistency due to frequent lineup changes. However, these points are sometimes presented in a repetitive manner, which can dilute their impact. The text's use of statistical data adds credibility to the analysis. References to fast break points, shooting percentages, and historical comparisons, such as LeBron James' record-setting performance, provide concrete evidence to support the claims made. However, some of these statistics are introduced abruptly without clear transitions, making the discussion feel disjointed at times. For instance, the transition between discussing the Warriors' defensive struggles and LeBron James' historic performance lacks a smooth connection, making it feel like separate segments rather than a cohesive analysis. One notable strength of the text is its ability to capture the dynamic nature of the game. The commentators emphasize the Warriors' second-half resurgence, their attempts to close the gap, and the critical moments that ultimately determine the outcome. However, the analysis could benefit from a more structured approach to evaluating key turning points. The discussion frequently jumps between general observations about the Warriors' struggles and specific plays or calls that affected the game, making it somewhat difficult to follow the logical progression of events. Regarding language and expression, the text exhibits an informal and conversational tone, which is typical of live sports commentary. This style is effective in engaging the audience but occasionally leads to redundancy and unclear phrasing. For example, phrases like, "the hole was too deep," and "the Warriors were climbing out of the whole time," are repeated without adding new insight. Additionally, some sentences are fragmented or lack grammatical cohesion, such as, "Lakers got to the line 36 times a night Fezzy I mean these are the things you talk about in games like this." This informal structure is understandable in a live discussion but could be refined for a clearer written analysis. The text also repeatedly emphasizes LeBron James' exceptional performance, almost to the point of overshadowing the broader discussion of the game's dynamics. While his impact on the game is undeniable, a more balanced approach would have allocated equal attention to other significant factors, such as the Warriors' defensive adjustments in the second half and the specific coaching decisions that influenced the game's momentum. Overall, the analysis provides valuable insights into the game, supported by statistical evidence and real-time observations. However, its effectiveness is hindered by occasional repetition, abrupt transitions, and a somewhat scattered narrative. A more structured approach, Perhaps separating tactical breakdowns, statistical analysis, and key moments into distinct sections would enhance the clarity and depth of the discussion.